foodies, and welcome back to FUT in Review, episode 717. Team of the Year has arrived. 6 attackers released to review, and all look quite incredible as always. We'll talk about Playstyle Plus, which might be wrong about in the earlier episode this week. And does this slower power curve actually has been broken now? My name is John, and we'll be discussing everything there is about Team of the Year, but I'm not doing that alone. I am joined by a certain Polish legend. They said they have raised statues in his honor. It's none other than Artiom. Welcome back, Art.
Welcome, John. Welcome, second John. It's great to be back, guys. I haven't seen the statues yet, but if they are built, then I'm definitely. You should come visit also.
Yeah. We will be celebrating the statues they built in your name in Warsaw. It's good to see you, my friend. How have you been? It's been way too long, actually.
It's been a while. I'm doing okay. After getting married, it's all terrible. It's getting worse and worse.
Yeah. This is getting recorded and sent to your wife as well, right?
I'm not sure if she's not listening live right now, but it's okay. If she knocks the door right now and stumbles in here,
if we lose Archie,
we may re-record
we know what's
this.
going on.
We may. Let's just start over.
Well, we got a lot of during the holiday period. People send us a lot of messages. Make the show a little bit more personal. We want to know more about the host. So I think people like the fact that you're now getting married. And those statues, we will make pictures of them and we'll send them to you. But talking about not informing your wife, we also have a third host on the show today. It's none other than John. And John, could you maybe explain that a little bit of an inside joke to everyone listening?
Okay, well, thanks for having me on. And while we had a Foot in Review meetup in Edinburgh, and John kindly had corporate hospitality for all the football, I didn't read the communication properly or read between the lines, and I did not invite my wife. And then all the spaces were taken, and then my good wife Susan went, "What's Lara going for? Marius's wife is Rena's going, and why is so and I'm like, and basically I was in the bad books for a little bit because I did not invite my wife to the hospitality.
Yeah, and she's so lovely that she actually did drive you to the stadium.
Yes, and she picked me up.
Am I the only one who knows that you read the lines correctly? Yeah. And now you're trying to get an excuse.
Hey, guys, everyone makes a little bit of mistake. It is Team of the Year, and you know what happened at 6:01? EA made a mistake. John, shall we start with that mistake first? Because that was something.
Yeah, exactly. So I obviously got up and got into my Xbox eventually about 6:05. The hamster is dying. The servers were in the mud, but I did get on. And quick look at the Discord, and good old Wimby said, I think it was Foot Accountant had referenced it, that there was a 91 Player of the Month Yamal card sitting in one of the 86 player squads in the Sofia Flashback SBC. So luckily, I got in, logged in, did that one squad only because I'm not doing the 15 squads for Sophia Smith and Sophia Wilson now. And I got my 91 Yamal card. However, EA very quickly twigged this was an incorrect reward and have removed it from the game by about 6:15.
Artiom, were you fast enough or just don't care?
I got it too. I'm not going to use it probably, but I got him. I mean, for 86, damn it. He cost 440, right? Before that, the player of the month. I mean, you know what? You kind of can count on something when there's such a big promo drops, then something's gonna happen. It's worth to log in for that 5 first minutes and just see it yourself. Check the Twitters, check the Discords. Our Discord is always on top of those stuff. So guys, great shot to Wimby, and I did it right away. It wasn't easy because of the servers. I was struggling to get the cards and update the cards that I have in the club and whatever to pick ones that I want to use on SBC. but I got it.
Yeah. I'm the same. I got
I
it.
wonder if they're gonna remove the card. What I mean, they can, right? I mean, there is no option they
They
can.
didn't
I mean,
remove Messi. I think we're fine.
yeah, exactly. I think it's already done.
But it
I
is
feel
unfair for likes of Tyler, Pacer for Tortoise, he's in the States, and Shaq, who's in Australia. These guys don't even get the opportunity.
Well,
So,
or they aren't
it's his
hardcore
fault.
enough. They
He
can
doesn't
stay
have
away,
to-
Doug.
It's his fault. He doesn't have to live in Australia. Come on.
that's
they can also,
true. That's true.
they
But-
can also not go to bed. They just, I mean, you're a pro or you're not, right?
To be honest, I feel a little bit bad for people who like completed the whole player of the month SBC. It's just like not fair for it to them, right? But hey, I didn't get a Messi.
No, that's true. It is annoying though, because
It is.
I mean, I don't live in the States. I live in Australia, but I do have to put the kids to bed around content o'clock. So I got a text message saying, you should really do this. I'm like, oh yeah, let me log in. But all the hamsters died trying to keep the servers up alive, unfortunately. So on the moment I got in, I actually saw it, that it was still in. I did the SBC, and my reward was nothing. Then I saw a text that it was changed. So they actually changed this while I was submitting the SBC, I think. So I was too late. So this is an
Then you were really unlucky, actually.
unlucky.
Yeah, a couple seconds, right?
Yeah, but it's all right. I mean,
And
to
again,
be fair,
again, sorry,
is the
John,
card so
servers-
good?
Yeah.
3-star week food. There's better players, but it's if you ward time, that's good. And don't worry if you don't it. I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure they won't be touching it. It's yours.
Well, to be honest, John, for 440, you have to be his biggest fan to do the SBC, right? I'm talking about the player of the month. You just have to love the player in real life. But for the amount of 86 rated team, it's just like for even future, I know we are very far from evolutions of 91 cards, but even keep it in the club for 86, I would do
Yeah.
that. But it's a mistake, and we all know it, right?
Yeah.
It's annoying, but I think it's well compared to the Messi gate, it's nothing.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, we cannot compare to that.
it's not a game breaking. It's not a game breaking card.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope. Guys, question: how much have you hoarded? How much? Now let me rephrase this question. Do you guys like Team of the Year? Yes or no? There's no in between. And did you save packs for it? So let's start with John.
No, I don't like it. Yes, I did save a little pack.
And how much have you opened yet?
I've probably opened half of my 40 packs, and 88 rated gold is my highest, and a couple of slow informs.
Artiom, do you like Team of the Year? And
Well,
have you
I
saved
don't
up?
mind it actually. As a promo itself, I don't say. This is the first year that I haven't saved packs. I mean, the reason why, because I actually don't buy any cards or play with the cards from the market like the base cards. You know, I'm just here for the all new evolutions or whatever. I'm just doing the evolution team whole year. So that's why maybe I don't mind, because I don't care about the cards in packs. I just here for the evolutions, and they gave me something in this promo, right? Something to work on. I have to figure out how, which card, and whatever. But I have something to do, right? They kept me occupying with the evolution they dropped tonight.
What about you, John? Do you like it, and did you save packs?
There's no in between, eh? So I gotta say yes or no. Then I'd say I don't like it, because it's all the problem with EAFC for me has been with promos like this is there's no roadmap for promos. So if you would know what's coming next, then I could say fairly easy if this is worth gambling everything upon or not. But you don't know. And last year it's shown that Team of the Year didn't matter that much. While the previous years, this was like, oh, now you can catch up and be stable for 3 months if you get one or two of those players. And that's why I'm sort of holding back, because Sure, it's pretty nice if you pack Dembele in 97. You won't need to replace him anytime soon. But there are other evos or other good cards already, which could come close maybe. The problem is, if you have one or two of these players in your team, at this point of the game, it will make a massive difference. I remember like running around with, I think, Team of the Year, De Jong, while everyone else is running gold midfielders around this time. 2 years ago, I think was that. And that does make a massive difference. So it shakes things up. It evens the score, but I'm always wary if you have one in your team, it's a good addition. If you have two or more in your team, that's the point where the power curve gets broken and it might actually be a little bit too good to have in your team currently. Does that make sense, Artiom?
Yeah, it does. I mean, I'm glad they didn't drop the 82 by 20, SBC.
Exactly, yeah. Yet.
Sorry, yeah.
Yes. And back saving, John, no, of course not. I am still injured, right? Still have my hand all bandaged up myself, so can play a couple of games a day. So this would be probably my worst team of the year. Starting it, I've got nothing saved. I'm in a lower division than I normally would be, and I don't have the option to actually grind gameplay. So I can do some packs, but if I look at my club, I got stacks and stacks of 85, 86, 87, 88 rated cards, but no low rated golds. So those gold player pack upgrades SBCs, I just don't have anything to put into it. If I want to do an 82, I don't know, how do you say, 83 times 10 player pick thingy, what's it called? Or 80 times 10 player pick things, I have to put in 85 rated players for that.
I suppose, John, that comes down to a couple of things. One, you're not a menus person, which we all know, but there was submit 385s, 45 low rated golds.
Yes, so I should have done that probably.
And then you could have built up some low levels, which you then could have done your team of the week packs and your 80 times player picks and so on and so forth. But
yeah, I got plenty of team of the week players though, but I think that's where I go wrong in a grind way. If I look at the menus, that's why I said that on the last show, club management and myself don't go well together.
Yeah,
it's definitely something new. But I got plenty of high rate. I could probably do we'll talk about the other SBC that's 1.2 million as we speak. I could come pretty far in that one, so I guess. But I like it more grinding for that team of the year player by doing these upgrades SBCs, as I've mentioned before. So for me, it's like maybe I've got to buy some packs, not to get cards, not buy big packs, maybe to see if I can get some team of the year players in. But maybe I will spend some points to get some upgrade options goals in, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And I think it's more fun. Like chip half an hour away waiting for the kids to be ready at football practice. It's easier when you tune on the app, just grind those packs for me currently. Oh well. Do you guys want to discuss the icons first or the team of the year first, or do you just want to talk content, John? You can decide.
Well, may as well talk about some of the team of the year. Yes. Team of the season. Team of the year.
Team of the year. Yeah, it's a weird time. I still don't like the time.
Middle of the season, team of the year. So no, I think they're all great cards. Yeah. But what surprised me is the price of some of them. John, do you know, like Russo, 97 rated, is down at 1.8 million. Considering, we've not touched on it, the flashback SBC for Wilson is 820, 830k. That Russo card's was over 2 and it's now dropped to 1.8. I think for a team of the year, that's really good.
But currently it's already back up to 2.6, so prices are all over the place.
They will be supply and demand, but Mbappe's extinct. So
yeah, but has he been packed? Just resume. Let's first start. We get the attackers first. We've got Dembele, Mbappe, and Haaland for the men, of course, and Claudia Pina. Oh, surprise, surprise. Russo and Pajor for the females. What really stands out is Mbappe is extinct. Haaland is 3.4 million. Artiom, that feels cheap, or am I getting crazy here?
You know what? As you said in the beginning, the prices are everywhere. This is might be one just to drop sell for someone who put on Haaland for 3.4. Somebody put Claudia Pina for 2.8.
Oof. Oof.
So and she's 6.4, and I don't know, like her gold card is still broken. So this one is just so scary. You were saying that it's not a huge difference, but I'm comparing, like, for example, her last promo card with a Team of the Year card.
No, I do say these cards are way different.
But you know what? The level of difference when you pack 2-3 years ago,
True,
Team
that's
of the
true.
Year card, and comparing to team that we had at the time, and now it's not. It's like the gap is closer. It's not as big as it was before. So, but between this card and her previous promo card, it's a huge upgrade. It's just like, I'm a little bit surprised that Pajori is not getting as much love, because it's basically same card as Pina. Maybe it's because of the passing stats, but she has the tiki taka, the thing that everybody's like required from a striker, so she can pass.
Pina's 5-star, 5-star, and I think Pajor is 4-star, 4-star.
Probably, yeah, you're right. You're probably right. So they make the Pina even better. So Haaland, I think the people are still a little bit scared of his card, because there were some changes to the running type archetype again for the big cards, big strikers. Because if I be honest, mostly what I see, even in the higher divisions, people use smaller strikers, more agile, more balanced. They're not like fancy to use those big guys this year.
Yeah, I quick sell him. If I pack this card, I'd quick sell him. It's
probably, you know what? I would sell him tomorrow.
Yes.
Not today. Today, just let the price
settle.
Sell, exactly. And tomorrow, when people will just wake up and probably, I want to see how Haaland performs in the weekend league, around 10, 11 a.m., I would just give him a go.
But seriously, he's got these cards have 3 playstyle plus, right?
Yeah.
As well, on top of it.
Exactly.
John, is his power curve breaking? Or do you think we'll see him so little, it doesn't really matter?
Both. I don't think it is breaking, because we won't see them that many, but some of the playstyles, certainly for me, first touch on Rusov, Dembele, first touch, for my level of play, they're not going to be game changing. Certainly put them in the hands of a pro, it will be, but you're also looking at, we've not touched them yet, but the icons have 2. If you're high up in your ladder, you get playstyles to add on to other players to give them 2 playstyles. So we're starting to move towards the 2 playstyles anyway, and it's just a third. So I don't think it's that breaking. And certainly versus previous years, no, I don't think it's game breaking at all. I think it's where it probably is meant to be.
Right. Yeah, it seems fair. I always find it hard this time of year. If you run into one of these players, it feels honestly awful.
Cheat code.
Yeah, it feels like they have like they got the power straight on, and you're like, I'm still holding off here. I know it feels always a bit weird, but yeah, the feeling if you pack one of these cards is nuts, right? Is there any card in here that you guys think is a letdown, John? Disappointing, or maybe you expected more, or you think the Claudia Pina dynamic image is awful? I think it's pretty amazing, honestly. So
yeah, so do I. I think the Pina card's the one that I would want the most. I know there's jokes around the internet and the Discords. If I pack her, I'll discard her because I don't want to be a rat. But I'd certainly like to use that card.
No, you can call me rat anytime if I pack this card. No problem at all.
Exactly. But no, out of the cards that have all been, if you won any, I think you'd be happy with absolutely any, because there are only 6 to get. But like you said, I think if you had a Haaland, would you keep him and play him, or would you sell him? As Art just said, I think you'd sell him.
I'd play him.
Personally, so.
Artiom?
I'm packing Haaland. I'm learning how to use the big
Yeah.
guys. At this point of the game, I'm just going and learning how to use that big tall man. You know what? 2-3 years ago, before the whole tactic overhaul, I packed on a battle right back from Barcelona.
Oh yeah.
On a battle, she calls right.
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
yeah, the woman, the ladies.
Yeah. So, and I was using her everywhere because I could in a previous tactic setup. So she was
yes.
running on a right mid striker cam. That's how overpowered those cards were like 2-3 years ago. I mean, you could basically play with them everywhere. So I don't think you can because of the tactics are structures right now. We cannot play them like Mbappe, for example, in a right back position. But
No.
you know where I'm going.
I
with
did
this.
use
So,
Mbappe right back then. Yeah.
yeah, but you know where I'm going. I mean, hey, we were using Jose from Real Madrid striker as a right back. Everybody was using him
Exactly.
there. Come on. So, but the gap is little. I mean, it's not as big as it was before. And if there is any letdown, I mean, I think bigger letdown I see in icons than in actual team of the year cards.
Well, that's
And
good though. Let's dive into those icons, and I'll put them on screen for you. Will you continue?
Right. So the letdown for me is, first of all, they could go also, some of them at least, with the 3 playstyle pluses. That's the first thing. None of them has it. Second thing is, I think they went a little bit cheap giving Ibrahimovic Enforcer. I know some players love to use it, but if you get another playstyle and just Enforcer as a silver, that would benefit this card much more.
Why is that?
You like Enforcer? Do you use Enforcer?
Well, not yet, but hey, if I pack Haaland, I will try it.
No, but okay,
just
but
talk
where
about
I'm
FIFA.
going with this, John, is if that was a third play style, I'm fine with it. Like in
Yeah,
Hell,
I get what you're saying.
not as a second one. You know, it's like for me a little bit waste because I don't see much difference between playstyle plus and playstyle silver when it comes to Enforcer. This is where I'm going with the letdown, right? Rooney also first touch is very crucial, actually for me even playstyle, but not as a second playstyle plus. That's
but also like Rooney is 1 million currently. So
he will probably
quickly,
drop.
quickly the team. We got Thuram, we got Gertino, Ibrahimovic, Sager, and Rooney. So we got one female in this team. Is that too little? Shouldn't they be doing a 3 out of 3 years as well, John?
I would have thought so. I would have thought if they were keeping it in line, you would have had all attackers rather than a right back and a central midfielder. But that's obviously the way they've decided the icons will be the icons for the period of the promotion, while the team of the team of the years will be phased in, attackers, midfielders, defenders, then everybody. But
It feels like an afterthought, though. Like Artiom says, 2 playstyles instead of 3.
Again, yes, I think there is a bit of the, maybe it's because the leakers were all out there, and not that we'll tell you who or what, but you can find them if you go on the internet, and they were all saying it was 2. It's been 2 for as long as the leaks started coming out. So I don't think, maybe I was never expecting 3. But what that does do is, apart from maybe something like an Ibra or maybe that Thuram Jorginho, but Rooney will not be in everybody's team for long. I don't think.
Nope.
It's not like you were talking about where they'll be in for months. The same with Seager. I don't think they'll be in for that long. I think Jorginho, Thuram, and Ibra will give you longer longevity. But Rooney's 92. I think Rooney was a great player, but I don't see him being in everybody's team in 8 weeks' time.
No, it's funny that Rooney does look older on these pictures than Thuram. That's just me, maybe.
Yeah.
Artiom, anything you want to add on the 5 icons that are currently unpacked?
We're talking still about impacts, right? So,
Yes.
you know what? For the money, I think Seager, she's still gonna drop. Don't get me wrong, but she looks incredible, and she has a great playstyles as uh, playmaking cam, CM, sorry, not cam, because she doesn't have a cam position, but as a going forward playmaker as a CM, it's incredible. You're giving her a hunter, and she basically has 5 stats around 90.
90. Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible card, and I think she's gonna perform also well in the game.
No, I think it's a perfect card. Like already underrated. Forster doesn't matter too much in midfield, and it's you don't have much CMs that have deep lying playmaker plus plus either. So I quite like that. And those passing stats, mate, are out of this world.
Passing stats, and
Yeah,
look at the also the playstyles. She
Yeah.
has like
intercept plus, incisive plus, regular
And
tiki
she will
taka,
dribble,
regular
she
jiggy.
will
Yeah.
dribble, she will pass, she will defend. She will do basically everything for you. And she has 96 stamina. She will not run out of the uh, energy at all in the game.
Sorry, on that, this is things that do annoy me. 96 stamina, but let's use a playstyle on Relentless.
Well, John, it's okay. It's a waste in this moment, but sometimes when the game goes to like overtime, that relentless helps you. It also
Yeah,
depends how you use the players, because some people, we were in the beginning of the game. EA said if you're not using the players, they just running out of the stamina right more or quicker. So some players don't use not defending manually. You know that they're defending with AI and pressing with AI with second man press, partial team press. So you know, for some, relentless is like savior for that type of defending.
okay, it's good. That's good insight, obviously, from that. Because for me, if anybody's like 88 plus in the 90s for stamina, for me, it's not usually a problem. And I just started to think, what a waste of a relentless. I'd rather that playstyle went somewhere else. That was all.
Also, it's very popular right now that people use box to box
Yes.
CM a role, for example, with ball winning style. And if they do that runs the stamina quickly, actually, And if I have cards around 90 stamina, they drop actually evolution that peak endurance or whatever that you can add
Yes, capped at
up to
90.
90 stamina, and I'm like in the end of the game with the 90 stamina my players without relentless. I'm done. I mean, my players are gone without basically stamina at all.
Isn't she
Okay.
more like a defensive CM, though? It's like a centre midfielder that drops back, gets possession, like more like the Frankie de Jong card, not necessarily going forward. I know I've not said it on the show yet, but we've released a 4-3-3, which is heavily reliant on possession around Christmas. I think you can find it on our Patreon site, of course, and that requires a CDM that actually drops back, gets the ball, turns around, is able to pass, able to dribble. I used to play Frankie de Jong there. I think this is actually the perfect card for that role because she can also defend, and that's not often you have someone that can play CM that has also these kinds of defense stats.
I would still use her more as an attacker, John. And the reason why, because she's shorter than De Jong, definitely. That's the fun thing. The second
Mhm.
thing, that would be viable, for example, if those long passes in this edition of the game worked. Because with the CDM, like deep line playmaker defending or whatever, and distributing the balls from behind, from the back, that long ball pass that we were using, like you were using De Jong, that was good. Right now, more is a tiki taka, quick play and stuff, and she's perfect for that with the first touch, press proven, jockey, whatever. She will find herself perfectly, like a little bit higher on the pitch.
Yeah, fair enough. I
She
think
doesn't have
we
a shootings, right? She didn't have any
no, yeah,
shooting
a decent
lifestyles,
mid
but
80s to high
still, I
80s.
mean,
Yeah.
you're giving her hunter. She's everything is close to 90. It should be good enough, especially if you're familiar with precision shooting. It's up to you how you're aiming. So
Yeah, that's true. I think we differ in that way a little bit. Like I look at the highest stats and try to fit the players in that role, and then boost those stats to make them excel in that role. While you think, oh, it's good enough to play this role. Let's see if I can make it a little bit better in that role. For example, going the attacker
okay.
side. So I min max. If you talk RPG style, my player is a little bit more. But you're also a better player, so you might not have to need that as well.
Hey, you heard it, guys. You heard it. It's recorded.
I am one-handed these days. So I can say
It's
it
not
now
because
safely.
of that. No, that's an excuse. That's just an
So,
excuse right
so
there.
how many Crete championships do you have, Artiom?
I didn't hear what John said. Can you just?
Exactly. I got John. What's the maximum price you would have paid? You would pay for a good left back?
Well, I don't have the coins, but for the right SBC, yeah, I'd throw my club in for a good one.
You as well, Artiom?
Well, maybe not my whole club,
Yeah,
but
my fodder. Yeah,
But his
I
wife?
know.
Or
Because it's funny. I know where you're going with this, and I'm not sure about this SBC. I love it. The card.
yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love the card. Even though you're gonna say who is it, I'm missing a lot
Yeah.
on this card.
It's Marcella Team of the Year. It's an SBC. We knew it was coming. It's currently 1.3 million. It's actually rising a little bit now. 92 rated left back. Anticipate plus tiki taka plus whip. No, well, basically perfect left back, right? I don't necessarily think there's anything. Is there anything wrong with this Archam then?
Yeah, that's where I'm going with this. It's not perfect fullback for me, or at least if I'm attacking with him, that's fine. But I'm missing one additional position as a left mid.
Oh,
He
you
has
want to
all the
break
stats
this
that I could use as
as a
a
three
left
five
mid.
two?
Yeah, in a 3-5-2 or as a wide midfielder supporter.
Yeah.
That's perfect for me card because even first touch, trickster, tiki taka, that's what I need him to help me out build up my attack. I'm just missing that one additional position. It's
John?
I mean, you can't use this fullback and put him on defense. Sorry.
No.
well, I have the 89 version, and that's what I do. My fullbacks are both on defend because, as we all know, my defending is horrendous this year. So I don't have them going forward. And
I see Archam smiling. He's saying, only this year, John?
I didn't say that.
Guys.
I didn't say that. I thought about it, but I didn't say that.
Honestly, disgraceful behaviour. Disgraceful behaviour.
It's true, though. It's true.
Just picking on the old man. Remember, I'm older than all of you.
Combined.
Oh, come on. Right. Okay.
Sorry.
No. Yeah. No. I really like the card. Anticipate plus got that tiki taka, but also intercept as well. Yeah. I want to see if there are other icons coming out, and I'm not convinced that there are from other leaks and stuff. But yeah, I think I'll open all my packs, get some fodder, do some objectives this weekend. I think that's the card I'll probably complete.
I know what people are gonna say. Also, like complain about that this card doesn't have what might be a very important playstyles for his fullbacks, like Bruiser, Quick Step. Like, but still, it's a perfect card for attack. It reminds me upgraded version of you know who. Jeez, I did the SBC and I forgot the name. The Spanish left back, Jordi Alba.
Alba.
Ah, right.
And I'm using him team now, and this is for me an upgraded version of it. I'm still missing also on Jordi Alba, like left mid position. I could use some creativity when making tactics, but it just like and
So here's my point. I think I'm trying to. I can make any left back work as long as they have the rules I want. And usually one of my backs is just attacking overlap. I used Bombastor for a whole long while, just a replacer. As long as they have attacking roles on it, I can boost one of them forward. And if the right back has it, I got Dumfries on the other side. I'll keep one on a little bit more defensive. So in attack, I'm playing with 3 defenders. And when I'm on the defense, and just 4 at the back, right? That's usually my playstyle. This would fit in, fine. Thing is, Dumfries are packed. The other one I bought for 50k. This is a long grind for a player that I don't think fullbacks make such big impact this year. And
No, but it looks so good, John.
now, obviously, and it's a really good
Even
card,
the
and
dynamic
it's
image
probably
looks so good.
100%. The card design of the whole promo, by the way, is just lit as well. Well done. But I think if you have a striker or a good center defender, or even a goalkeeper, of course, 1 million for a goalkeeper is silly, but one of those cards you could keep in your team for a long while, and they would make a bigger impact than a fullback. I don't think the fullback make a massive difference, and that's why I'm a little bit. I think the price point, the price is fair, and I'm really happy they just made it 2 or 12 challenges instead of making it 50 with all kinds of low-rated challenges in it. So I think that's also very well done. It's definitely grindable during the team of the season as well. It's 21 days, so 3 weeks to go at it. All fine. I just can't say this is a must-do SBC just yet, Artiom. I don't. If you get the game at Christmas, would you do 1.2 million in the left back? I could never recommend anyone that. You know?
Well, John, I disagree because I can. But the reason is, okay, first of all, any attacker,
To be fair, you're getting
cam,
paid to actually disagree with me.
any attacker, any cam, always will make a more of the impact for your team than defenders. So it's like you will notice more of attacker than defenders. But the fullbacks this year are so crucial because of the overpowered through ball that the people are making to the left wing and the right wing. If they know how to position themselves, they know how to defend, they're quick enough. They can also, if they can join the attack and score some goals. I notice more fullbacks, actually, how they play in my team than my center backs
Okay.
this year. I
That's,
use them more.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's very important, but I care more about them being in the right spot than I care about the stats of them. And
well, yeah, of course, but you know,
we just spoke about the Sega you can buy for 700k currently. I think that's a way better thing to go for. Try to go for. Of course, it's not an SBC, so it's harder. But Sophia as an SBC as well today, right? Probably makes a better impact in most teams.
I get that, John, but sometimes it is not everybody.
It looks
but
good. It does look good.
No, it does look amazing. But most people have, like you said, I don't like the word, but we all use it. The fodder. People have cards stored away that they're not going to play pretty much ever, and they're there for an SBC. And like you're saying, if there's a Rio Ferdinand card comes out as a centre back, I'd maybe do that over it. But right now, I'm not starting it. But that is the SBC at the moment, is where I'm putting my fodder or putting my spare cards in over Wilson.
That's fair. So basically, you guys are saying it's a must-do.
No,
must.
It's not must do, but first of all, if you're a fan of Marcelo, it's a must do. If you're a fan of Real, it's a must do. If you have at least, or let's say 600, 700k saved fodder, go for it.
Yeah.
And also, just give yourself a 2, 3, 4 days, or maybe at least a week, and see what else comes.
Yes,
And
because
at what price.
Because you're right, because to be fair, you could start this and do it over the next 4 or 5, 3, 4 days.
Just
right?
wait. Maybe they drop some SBC that costs, let's say, 800k that you cannot skip, but you can do one.
Yeah, or you could pull a team of the season left back in a week's time, and then you've just put all your money into Marcelo, and it's like,
exactly.
Well,
that's a fair.
That's why I'm saying he's missing one more position. Then when you pack the left back team of the year, then you can move on to left mid.
Just a couple of months, you can probably evo him to left forward. Yeah. Last SBC I wanted to mention, and I just mentioned her quickly, is Sophia Wilson, of course. I did not see her coming, but I also didn't pay attention. That well. What do you guys think about this? Let's start with John. 844k currently.
I think it's great, but like I said, it's not where I'd put. Now, I'm only playing with a four-star hero Di Natale, and I think he's brilliant. Really, really good for my level. Like I said, I've probably got the spare cards fodder for one good SBC, and it's probably not that one. There's nothing wrong with the card. I just think where we're going, and we're now starting to give out 92s, that in a few weeks' time, I'm just not wanting to put all my money in that, where I think it may get replaced quicker. That's all. So I'm not explaining myself very well, John. But
no, I get what you're saying. Better put in an icon than put it into a pretty random striker. Isn't that the case, though? Isn't that what I'm missing sort of in this icon? Last year we got Bill, right? Shouldn't the Team of the Year icon SBC be a striker instead? Or is that just my feeling?
No, I think you're right, because that's what I said at the start. I forgot. Even if it wasn't all 5 icons, surely we should have just had the Team of the Year or Flashback and Wilson should be strikers. And then when we launched the midfielders, we should have then added in Seager. And then when we did the defenders, we add Thuram. It should have been done, I think, more like that than here's 5 random icons that cover lots of different positions.
Fair enough. Artiom, Wilson, any card you're looking forward to?
Regarding Wilson, actually, just by looking, right, this is a great card. I'm talking about stats, I'm talking about playstyles. Everything seems in the right position, in the right place. If she plays 60-70% like upgraded Claudia Pina, you should go for it. But again, even if you're a fan of United States women team, wait to see what else comes. Just for a couple of days.
John, since when did Artiom become so smart?
Married.
It's definitely a fair point. Definitely fair point. Just wondering, guys. I heard a rumor there was going to be icon swaps. I can't log into the game currently because servers are down, but I've not seen anything about icon swaps. Have I missed it? Is it still coming? Or do you think this is a topic for the next podcast?
Probably for the next podcast, if I'm honest, because like you, 1 or 2 leakers may say it and you're dubious. But as we said just before we came online, all the leakers are saying it's coming. So it must just be a case of when. So I don't know if that'll be next week when we go to general release or it'll be after Team of the Season. I don't know, but I think it's definitely going to come. But yeah, I've not seen anything specific from when it starts. And we all know who's supposed to be the headline reward, but we haven't been told what happens with 5 tokens or what happens with 8 tokens. We haven't been told any of that detail yet, which makes me think it's a little bit further down the road.
You agree, Artiom?
Well, for me, I think when so many leakers are showing not only like pieces of information, but they're showing basically everything, that who is coming for how many swaps and stuff. And so basically they have some information, like, so swaps are coming. And hey, they may drop even in 1 hour. You never know with the AI. You know what I mean? It's
That's
just
true.
like we never know. But I think they're coming. Do we want to talk about specific rewards yet? How to use the swaps? I don't think so. I mean, if anything, it comes true and R9 is really a main top reward for all tokens of yours. You know what? And people are still not as excited as they would probably be like 2-3 years ago with R9 when they know that some players play better than that card. It's just crazy.
Yeah. We'll do a separate podcast about swaps because the moment I hear the word swaps, my heart starts sinking a little bit. It's not my favorite thing. I hate it when they base it up in 2 seasons. Like, yeah, you can get 7 tokens now, and the next one you can get in 6 weeks from now. I always hated stuff like that as well. So let's just review it when it actually arrives. But I have to be honest, even I got sent so much info personally about these swaps that I honestly thought would be coming out tonight. And who knows, might still be.
I thought it was coming tonight as well, but there you go.
Maybe too much of a content for one night. Maybe that's why they didn't drop. I don't
It's
know.
good. That means that we can do this show within the time limit as well.
Yeah.
So,
And you know what?
thanks.
Just last thing. I know you want to go.
No, I don't want to go.
One
I
thing
still
that I
want
don't
to.
understand, because you were saying they dropped icons, not strikers, and from every other positions like defenders, midfielders. I mean, could you at least EA drop another objective card, not from the same position as SBC? It would be very nice because we
Yeah.
missed the Cucurella as objective card, also left back, also without additional positions. I mean, definitely do it because 88 rated card soon be enough to get some evolution and stuff. And Cucurella also has a similar body to Marcelo,
Similar hairstyle as well. So that's
exactly right. But I'm just surprised. I mean, two left backs, so
Again,
it's okay.
it goes. Yeah, I agree. There's no disputing that. It should have been a honourable mention strike.
Don't be lazy. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm
And
done.
remember, I want a SBC Buffon. I know we ain't getting it, but we should get a goalkeeper as well. Yes.
I've heard he's coming in
It's in the
swaps.
swaps. Yeah, I know. So
But we don't talk too much about leaks.
As a CM.
this
Not
was
kidding.
funny though. I got sent that information, and there was this Buffon in it. So we recorded the previous podcast on a Tuesday, and I said to the guys, "I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Buffon SBC coming because I thought it was SBCs." And no, it's not coming. We don't want Buffon to come in. We've not seen that leaked. It's not coming in. And then an hour later, everyone's like, "Oh, you can get Buffon from the swaps, which is upcoming." Have you seen it, John? Yeah, I kind of knew that already. So yeah, but it's coming. Looking forward to that. Last question, guys. No, I want to ask you guys, and this has been asked by some of the community as well. Have you ever packed the team of the year? Roughly, how often has it happened to you, and which one of that in your memory lane has been your favorite? Let's start with Artiom with this one.
All right, so I actually mentioned like in a couple of minutes ago regarding my first team of the year. It was on a battle, and I was very happy to pack her because that was a time.
Still see it in your face.
Yeah, because that was a time when packing a team of the year actually meant something, and it was huge. Last year I packed 4.
Yeah.
You see where I'm going with this? It's just like, and none of them brought me that much joy as on a battle, like my first team of the year, like 3 years ago.
Fair, John.
Yes, I packed Hakimi a couple of years ago, and I got it from a 75 gold card. It was a single card from some random card. It was a player 75 plus, and he popped out. And as you talked about at the time, he'd lasted till team of the season because it was 2 or 3 years ago.
And he could actually play during team of the season just as fine as well. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 94 rated or something, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it was great. It was a great feeling.
It was an old team. Well, I don't have to do all the recap on my stories. I just saw that Chris did pull Haaland. So there's that. We can actually ask Chris how good he is next show when he's on.
Yes.
And if he didn't forget his microphone all the way in the USA, he would have actually been on tonight's show. So we got to make that fix soon. But my favorites, of course, was CR7. When he went to Juve, I packed him from playing squat pedals.
That's right. The thing you detest the most.
Yes, and there was an objective which gave a good pack. You had to play squat pedals to get that pack. I don't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. It was Sunday evening. I did it. Ingvi was talking to me. We were on stream. And I packed him from that one, which was the first and last time I actually went nuts opening a pack and saw a ball like that. So it was pretty cool. Last year, I also packed 4, including, I think, Lucy Bronze, the right forward from Chelsea, the female. I forgot her name, sorry.
Yes, it is Lucy Bronze.
It's right back, the right forward. James, sorry.
Oh, James. Sorry, Lord
Yes.
James. Yeah, Bronze and James.
And I think Haaland as well, last year as well, which I really liked. And Virgil van Dijk. I keep packing Virgil van Dijk while he's in team of the year every single year. And of course, That's the dream. It will happen this year as well. But
On that, I got Virgil last year as well, actually, John. But it doesn't. I had to think who I got last year, where the first one always stands out. It's that first, isn't it? It's the firsts, so it's more memorable.
well, my first one was PK back in, I don't know, FIFA 14, 15 or something like that.
Wow.
Should be somewhere around that. I started playing on PlayStation. The PlayStation 4 came out. I got FIFA with it. And it was during Team of the Year, just after Christmas. I think I got the PlayStation, something like that. And the first pack I opened had PK in it, which had, if I remember correctly, on top of mind, I think 35 pace. It wasn't quite viable, but I kept saying it was viable because that was my first Team of the Year ever. And people know who's PK. Just Google Shakira, you find who PK is. That's it for tonight, guys. I'm looking forward to this weekend. I'm not playing so much, but I want to see people post all their good pulls in the Discord. Go mental if you have a we'll be cheering along with you. I think that's important. This community will not be.
But if you share more than 5 individually, you're dead to me.
Not for all. I'm not cheering for
I'm only
Mac.
joking.
He already got it. It's enough for him.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nah, I'm kidding, Mac. Congrats, mate, for packing one.
No, I think this is something that's not, of course, mentioned often enough. But I do like the community spirit when people pack something and they share it. And because we have such a, I want to say, it's not a small community, but it's a close community. People are honestly happy for each other when they pack something. And that's the thing I do like so much about this promo. I don't quite like the promo, but I like the feeling around it. Have you seen that he packed this one? Send him a GG message, or and that's so keep going at that. And of course, like I said, if you go to patreon.com/food and review, not only can you join the Discord, get this show a couple of days early, be a part of this community, but you can also find those new 4-3-3 tactics in it. Have you tried it, Artiom?
No, mate. I don't trust your tactics. No, I'm kidding, mate. I love the 4-3-3. It's actually the first tactics that you made that suits my style. I tweaked it a little bit, but it just you did a great job, John, with it.
Thank you. That's the first time you've ever said that to me, man.
Yeah, because the first time you made something good. No, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just joking around.
That's okay. Next time
if
we
you
get
want to
over
find the great tactics from the master of this show,
go to Artiom's YouTube channel.
You have to just come, guys, and join our Discord.
John, have you been using them?
I tried one game, but as we know, my defending is horrendous, and the fullback was attacking, and I think I lost 9-2, and I was like, okay, I'm going back to 4-4-1-1.
Just putting it out there. I made a whole video not only on how this tactic worked, but also where you see me play it and tell
and I did, and I looked and I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. The person was obviously better than me. It's not just your tactics. The person was obviously much better, but I can't defend. I need a wall of 10 defenders. So the minute you ask somebody to step forward, I'm doomed. So
how you ask the players to stay forward?
No, well, balance, whatever.
Okay, got you.
We have to also admit, like Artiom, whenever we go to Crete, John is sitting in the back of the bus. He just want everyone in front of him. He's that defensive. Guys,
I tell you, if 5-3-2 was viable, it'd be back in.
Yeah, well, I'll talk about the 5-3-2 in either the next show. I'll put out a video soon because honestly, I just want to see Artiom's eyebrows either go high or low. I think a 5 at the back might be viable really soon, if it's not already there.
Well, with the fixing of fullback ones, it is already.
Yeah.
It is already.
So don't, I'm not going to say it out loud, but that might be the next meta tactic, being 5
Shortly.
at the back.
Yeah.
I'm not saying out loud, but it is on this podcast.
True. I mean, can't say I didn't tell you guys now. So in 1 month of now, when we're just doing a separate podcast about the 5-3-2 being ridiculously overpowered, I said it a month ago. Guys, thank you so much. I wish everyone very much a good backlog weekend. Enjoy jams, enjoy the grind. Tag us on socials, Instagram, TikTok. We're at Food and Review Podcast. We're at Food and Review on Instagram. Tag us on X, although I'm not very good at following things up on X these days. So, but tag us there. We'll share. We'll celebrate with you. And I hope everyone has amazing luck, except I don't hope that Chris packs any more than this. Guys, leaves us with one thing left to do. And normally I say I have a whole studio here where we can actually do this, but I can't currently. So hopefully everything goes right. But it's time for us to
Drop it.
Drop it.
F-U.
T.
F-U.
T.
F-F-F-U.
T.
F-U. T.
T.
Interview.
I can smile now.